It is currently 8:35 a.m. and my location is pivotal for understanding the pattern of conduct. The pattern of conduct is recognized within that specific environment, and in that specific environment you are looking at stalkers that are maintaining a whole illusion regarding society, especially in the United States. But it's granted to those that are outside of the United States as well, because this is demonic. Satan is not limited to any particular jurisdiction or people, all right? In the same way, it's not about age or race. It's not about your appearance on the outside, how beautiful or unattractive you or other people think you. It has nothing to do with that. Satan is interested in deceiving you about yourself, but this is about the public entity that is using a population that are in this environment. And this environment that you're looking at now is a scientific impossibility, and within that scientific is criminal conduct indiscriminately underway by a population, okay? And the population is demon possessed. Not only is the population demon possessed, the demon possessed population is engaging in what is criminal activity on behalf of the government, which is making the government present everywhere that you are at. That is literally the government that is stalking. The government that's engaging in surveillance is a synonym for that. And it is criminal, and it is a matter of public corruption. I'm here in California exposing that. This is exposing what the U.S. government is doing throughout the country. And the entity is doing so under what is a fake sun. Now, I am on what is Spring Street and Sierra Avenue. And if you're aware of my being inside of the Fontana Lewis Library, which is what you see here, Exhibit A, while I'm inside of this Fontana Lewis Library on fake sun in this manner after 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. And as upon my exit, the entity is maintaining a fake sun on this side of the Fontana Lewis Library, where the people of the state are engaged in this same conduct on the roads and the highways, and the fake sun's in the same position that it would be on. It's 8:35 is when I started. It's currently 8:37. Let's count together. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 hours later, you have what is impossible, that license plate 9 Xavier Nancy Jerry 326, a gang stalking male that's a sex offender, that's engaged in what is the systematic provision of the government's ability to enable him to monitor a woman's vagina and to avoid being prosecuted and identified or ever exposed as a sex offender. This is the public service of the P.O.C. This is the entity that's exposing the demon-possessed that are violent sex offenders of both genders. They are engaging in this indiscriminately on behalf of the government, and it's an unspoken system. In fact, this is the beast system. And that's how you have what is inexplicable, that which no imbecile is going to speak of. In fact, they're demon possessed. They don't even understand the significance of everything that they're doing. They know that they're monitoring. They know that they're monitoring. They know that it is unlawful. They know that it's something that they're never to speak of. They know that they're supposed to play a role. I don't know you. I'm not stalking you, and you're crazy. End of story. That's the government system. The entity, that's called malice. The entity has a fake sun over here. I will prosecute you, and every syllable that comes out of your face is going to be used to have you committed, especially while you're stalking with impossible light under a fake sun that is here 10 hours later, while you are targeting me particularly, while that fake sun is in alignment to me in the same manner that it is in the morning, in the evening, inside of the Fontana Lewis Library. The San Bernardino County, by the way. It's a San Bernardino County venue. That is a reference to the government as well. This is the P.O.C. The entity is engaging in this at all places and at all times, including where the sex offenders reside, which is not private property. This is breaking down the illusion of what the U.S. government has provided, a forum for lawlessness, a forum for criminal conduct of a highly malicious nature, and this is capturing it in Fontana, California. This is indeed the P.O.C. I will attach a video so that you can get a vivid image regarding what it is that I'm describing, but those that have been paying attention to the P.O.C., you know exactly what's going on as I'm showing an example of it at the Fontana Lewis Library. This is P.O.C. That is the state that is monitoring to what is psychopathic pacing by a demon-possessed entity. Their focus is to stalk me. Whether they're going to work, whether they're driving to their auntie's house, whether they're coming from out of state, driving through the neighborhood, they are specifically taking this path in order to maintain occupation. They're occupying presence as demons that are engaged in criminal monitoring. Monitoring is demonic activity. The government is monitoring, thus criminal monitoring, which is requiring stalking. Stalking that is shared by a population that maintains no constitutional rights to engage in it. And it is proven beyond a reasonable doubt and to a scientific degree. This is the prosecution of the government and the people of the state who are in the shoes of the government. 9 Charlie Nancy Paul 228. This is P.O.C. Spring Street in Sierra. 8:41 a.m. Fontana, California. AT&T is gang stalking. You already know that. This is psychopathic pacing as you're going to analyze the people of the state. They want to show themselves to be psychopaths. You're going to apply the facts and analyze it accordingly. AT&T is engaging in psychopathic behavior, criminal, and it's also psychopathic. The demons operating those vehicles, license 09057S3. The people of the state are not only individuals within the entity, they are the companies that represent persons under the law. Those persons are being prosecuted. They're engaging in the pattern of conduct. Psychopathic pacing shared by 9 David Mary Jerry 687. This is P.O.C.